Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone, and I got another new deck. This is Burgle Rgoue. This was my favourite deck of the previous expansion, but I've taken the secret package that has been introduced in Hearthstone Nathria, and I've merged them together into some sort of horrific monster of value. I don't know how well this is going to do. I've not tested it out yet, but the general premise of the deck is to eventually just get so much value from getting, great cards from Jackpot, just burgling all cards from other classes, and eventually playing tests and repeating tests over and over. We have Contraband stashing here. I have Theater as well to steal key cards from opponents. And I thought we'd try Halkias. Don't know if this is the right play, but my idea is if we can keep secrets on the board, Halkias will stick to the board and will just always be there. Bang, 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 powering people in the face. Also, I've got a Sketchy Stranger in here. Secrets from other classes. They're going to be recast with Contraband Stash and Tess. Without further ado, let's go. Now, I did try, off camera this is, to put in this secret package into a sort of Death Rattle type rogue, and it doesn't quite work. Occasionally I got Halkias, like 3 or 4 Halkias on the board by copying their Death Rattle effect. But the problem is you just lose the Imp deck. I'm hoping this has a chance to be Imp deck. And I think it's just going to have a better coverage all around. Okay, probably would like a double cross. I mean, you know what? Give me a sticky situation. A 3/4 spider, that's some tempo. I'm hoping the secrets will just allow me to live long enough for me to do the burgling. Because that's one of the weaknesses I had of this deck. You struggle to live to get enough value. Okay. So, Renathal Mage. What are you playing then? Okay. I think you're just the ping variant, right?
Job's done.
Ooh, okay. That could be pretty interesting. Now, we have to be careful with what spells we play for Tess. And it'll kind of, decide how we're going to use Tess. If we get a wipe, then obviously Tess becomes considerably weaker. Because I can't just keep bouncing it back to my hand. But sometimes we're going to need, just board wipes. I'm not sure that's going to be the situation. I think we're going to be trying to get value from Tess. Alright, thank you for the 3/4 spider. Okay, it is Volatile Skeleton. I tell you what. Trickster Deathborn?
Let's muddy the waters.
Oh, I should have attacked first. My bad. Well, I say that. You know what? I got 4 skeletons out of it. No, I should still have attacked first. We missed 3. Double agents. Value. Yes, please.
No one. Not even.
Ooh, that's another pretty good thing to get test. So currently, I like to count this, like, with my fingers. So I'm counting right now. We've casted 1 spell from another class.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Doesn't bother me. Okay, Kidnap didn't proc because my board was full. I bet you we could bait someone with that. I bet you just bait someone. By someone, I mean Carl. That's you, by the way. This is a bit of a scary one to play as well. Tess might not survive now. If she gets hit by the Arcane Overflow. Oh no, it has to be enemy. Never mind, I take it back. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not in the sack. I forgot it goes dormant immediately. Halkias, shall we try it? Let's see what we get from Hench Clan. Reveal a card from each player's deck 3 times. Draw any of yours that cost more. You know what? Give me a Fell Barrage. That might be good against this deck in particular. I'll swing first before doing this because I might lose one of my boys. I didn't. Lovely. That's 3 spells we've cast now. Oh, interesting. This gets around Kidnap.
You wish to match wits with
Oh, come on. Come on, Mage. Summon something. So what are you on now? 4 damage. That's pretty spooktacular. That being said, enjoy this. Or should I split it? Yeah, I should split this, shouldn't I? Because they're going to freeze me again next turn.
Who dares defile this ancient land?
Oh yeah, it goes to the entire board. Sorry, I'm being dumb.
A tango? Double cross!
For some reason I thought it was the adjacent minions only. It's the entire board. We have left a skeleton on 4 so that they can get the honourable kill. But I think we just put on pressure after pressure after pressure. And I'm not sure they can deal with this. Okay, they're not even going for the honourable kill. Bold strategy, Cotton. Probably Ice Block. So this would do 8 damage to you, then 2 to the face twice. It would give my minions +2/+2. What was the other thing I cast? I'm missing one. Oh, 2 damage to all minions.
A tango?
Not Ice Block, it's Counterspell then, probably.
Double crossed!
Right? Oh, I've misplayed this horribly. It is Counterspell. I missed Lethal. Maybe. No, I haven't. I take it back. This was the correct play. Listen. We basically beat them with this old-fashioned Burgle Rogue, but I'm still content with this. Honestly, what better way to show off cards from the new expansion by just stealing them from the other classes? We can just show off every class then, sorry. By the way, some of the win rates I've been seeing online about, certain decks, unsurprisingly, Warlock is right at the top right now. They are insanely strong compared to the other ones. Unsurprisingly, Demon Hunter is right at the very bottom. I think I was on Hearthstone Replay. What was that win rate? It was 37. It was pretty miserable.
You didn't see anything.
Whatever. I'll check in a minute. Okay, this is probably the Imp deck. So, I think I want tempo, really. I need answers. The problem is, for this deck, is I kind of need to discover the answers. Kidnap could be helpful, just to slow them down. That's really the game plan here. It's just to slow them down with the secrets, so that we can eventually get value. Because unless, you get killed by turn 5 or 6 with this Imp Warlock, if you can survive through that initial burst, you can beat it. Okay, hit. I disagree with that, but sure. I was trying to swap it. Okay. Just keep clearing off imps. That's the name of the game right now.
It wasn't me.
Kidnap their imps. Maybe this was the correct play, honestly, to play the Cutlass.
Sorry.
Oh, get in the sack. Right, what is in here? Ooh, baby. That's one. That's a pretty good one to get as well. What's wrong with you, Warlock? Can you not handle the heat? I bet you'd like this guy out of the sack. That's going to be too slow, Warlock. This is too slow. Honestly, push the button and attack. Okay, come on, game. Don't do me dirty like this. Don't crash.
Wasn't me.
There we go.
Right now.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
I'll hold on to Tooth. Try and get the value from it. Rather than just, you know, ping it into their face. Again, this is far too slow. Oh, I don't know if you want to be pushing the button right now. Although that being said, I'm only doing 6 damage a turn right now. Which isn't great.
It wasn't me.
A tiger. Right now.
But this is my weak part. Like, I get stronger after this. I feel like the imp deck is, like, at like turn 5, there's normally some sort of like 8-6 on the board, or 8-7 on the board. For them to not have that yet, feels fairly good. Oh. Ah, they were setting up this. Okay.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Despair, question mark? How many spells do we cast? Not enough. So I could take my own. So I can take my own infestation for next round if I really want to. Two. I would really like to get that on the board as well because I'm just going to get swung. I mean, how much damage on the board right now? I guess I'm taking 6 off, so I'd be taking 19 damage. I think we're just going to have to accept it. Yep. Just accept it.
Quickly.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Then the question is, do I want to bounce this back and get another one? You know what? I think I might.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Let me push the button! Oh my god. Animations, please. Okay, so we can clear some imps off the board next round. We could also queen and look for... Okay, we need to queen. I need to look for Gigafin. Although I can't afford to do that, right? Because it's 5, then 3. Do I just lose? Probably, right? Yeah. God damn. Because that's all I can do.
It wasn't me.
This deck, man. This Vile Library. It's insane. Just from nowhere. Just beating the face in. And suddenly they have, you know, a 12-11 on the board. Now you can see why this is at the top of the rankings right now. Where actually are you? Come on, internet, take me back. It's currently at 55.6% Warlock. I know there's other varieties of Warlock. There's an Imp Warlock on here at 61.2, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Imp Warlock get reined in a little bit. Which means I should probably check it out before then. Maybe that's the next deck I'll check out.
Versus Nathria.
Okay, we can beat Druid.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
You didn't see anything.
We can put up enough pressure that will make Druid unhappy. I don't know what to think of this Door of Shadows, by the way. I've tried to put this into a few rogue decks, and the amount of times I've Door of Shadows into Door of Shadows is getting me a little bit annoyed. So, I don't know if this is just something that you potentially run as a one-off in a rogue deck, maybe just to fill it up. This is... Well, it could be Sire, still. You know what? So this will cost 2 less. Give me a Mountain Bear. I think we can live till then. That's a big body as well for, you know, Sire to chew through. We can then jackpot and we have to Swift Scale Trickster for 4. We just need to live till 4. Which should be fine.
Job's done.
Okay, that's funny. Yes, that will be my turn 4. Pretty good thing as well for, you know, Tess to recast. Give me a double agent. Great timing, by the way. I love this double agent. So good. 3 mana, 6/6. Oh, baby. Okay, I think I shouldn't trade yet. I think we should just play my combo wombo, because I think I can get my minions buffed. Unlucky. There we go. Yes. Yes. No. Sure. Please stop. No! That's fine. Okay, this is suitable pressure. What are you going to do, Druid, with 1 mana? Am I limitedly all your cards cost 1? Despair. Just despair. Okay, that's a pretty good combo wombo. This game, it's just been like one turn, it's just swung everything. That's crazy. What's that, turn 3? No, turn 4, obviously. Turn 4, 1919. Summon stats. No, it was more than that. It was a 4, not 4, 2. So was it 21-21 plus some buffs along the way? That was insane. See, children, that is how you beat Druids as Burgle Rogue. Get a 10 mana discount on a spell and have it cast the best things in the perfect order.
Maiev versus Jaina.
You asked for it. You didn't see anything.
Okay. I'll keep double cross in my hand, 2 mana, draw 2 cards.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Ooh, baby. That is a good choice, Swashbuckler. Okay, so they haven't become Redithal. So this might mean the Mech Mage. I've seen a few Mech Mages around. I've also seen a lot of Mech Paladins, weirdly.
Time runs out on me.
But that might just be EU at the moment.
Image of this?
Okay.
Should have bet.
It's not. Well, I say it's not. God knows with this what's going on. Right, what do they want? Ooh. If I think they're a mech deck, it's this. But it doesn't help me in any way to get this because I have no mechs in my deck. So I'll pick this. Okay, they're not a mech deck then.
That's the one.
Sweet. And perfect damage into a double cross for draw.
A tango?
I'll save the Shadow Step.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
So they have a polymorph jellyfish, so I have to be careful with Halkias when I play him. Did you hit my face? You're crazy. Do I jellyfish that? I don't really care, but I don't think they're ever going to play a huge minion. Alternatively, I could Cutlass, like, ping it with my guy. No, I can't, I'm frozen. Alright. Sure. So that's 1, by the way. Thanks, mate, for giving me a spell. Is that any minion? Oh, it is. So I might transform my copiers if I'm not careful. Tessite E is what I'm worried about. Okay, it's Volatile Skeletons. Strange start. Return to my deck, please. You know what? Let's not use your infusion cost. What are you going to do? You have nothing to freeze. Your Sanctum is worthless here. Okay, they've figured out it's not kidnapped. They probably know what it is now. They definitely know what it is now. That jellyfish is just annoying me right now. I'm just burning through all my secrets without playing Halkias. You know what? Just spare. You can't do anything. Well, you can do stuff next turn. But if you play a minion, I'll chomp it. If you play a spell, I'll get a minion. Etc.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
You're helping me, honestly. That's all you're doing right now, Seb. Yoink. And the sack has protected my face. Lovely. That's 3 damage that would have come to my face otherwise. Do I think they're greedy? I do. That's another good spell to get, thank you. What a weird start. Okay, I've got my next turn sorted. 3, 5, perfect. Ooh. There's a lot of good stuff in my hand now. We could put on some serious pressure. I think Rune of the Archmage is definitely what we should play. So it'll be Swift Scale Rune. Unless Counterspell comes up. Or potentially Counterspell. In which case, we Shadow Step something, ideally. Thank you. Is that a full hand now? Yeah. I'm not bothered. I forgot about it. I should have played around that. I.e. not played Jackpot last turn.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
And I won't get this card anymore. It's irrelevant. Other than the fact that I'll know what they potentially have. They've probably picked Wildfire.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, that's the one.
My hand is full.
Okay. We're about to fill our hand again, probably, as well. Just FYI. What do I do with the 3 on top of this? I don't know. Actually, I do have an idea. We could Shadow Step this back. Unless it dies. Goodbye. Please stop drawing cards! Ow. Okay, we're good. I think I will just do that in the face so that I can draw next turn. Sweet. Decent value there. And now my Contrabands will cast that as well. But I'm greedy. I would like to Glaciate first. That's only 1 damage. Excellent. So while I'm playing with Glaciate, right now I'm pushing the button. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I Glaciate Sketchy, that'll be fine. I filled my board, I'm done. Or am I? I'm gonna say I'm not. I'm gonna say this was perfectly fine. Also, this isn't another class thing, so it won't go into my contraband, which is pretty good, honestly. Just slow them down. Maybe we'll get the jelly morph as well out. We're still looking at doing that.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
I might also have lethal because of bloodlust.
Pick me! Pick me!
Bloodlust is +3, right? So 4, 8, 12. Yep, despair for mage. What a deck Burgle Rogue is. So much variety. And variety is the spice of life. So that's why you should play this deck. It just makes you happy. I would say, and I think it's a bit unlucky from that last game, not sure about Halkis' involvement in this. I think he's basically, you know, a bystander. But the secret package, other than that, seems fairly useful. Hunter. I've not played against Wild Seed Hunter yet. I have to be completely honest with you. Assume this is Wild Seed Hunter. But I might have a little bit of a struggle here. The Wild Seed Hunter, funnily enough, was one of the decks I wanted to try out on like the opening day, but unfortunately I got like none of the Wild Seeds. It was really weird. I think I got every single card for Demon Hunter, but I didn't get like, well, I haven't got either of the legendaries from Mage, and I didn't get like any of the Wild Seed cards. It was so peculiar, but you know what? I guess I'd prefer it that way. I'd rather not go into your Death Rattle. I'm gonna guess this is some sort of Face Hunter. But I'm not sure. It looks pretty aggressive.
What a delicious party.
Okay, that was lucky. Well done. Ooh, thank you. That's terrible. This is kind of bad for my deck. So I guess Metamorphosis. I still don't want to trade into you. I kind of don't want to float one mana either, so I think I'm just going to play this.
A tango?
And this is where I hope the secrets keep me alive, just for a little bit longer.
Caught this one eating.
Oh, it is the Wild Seed deck.
My blood boils for war.
So you're going to be taunt, but you're dormant for 2 turns. Understood. So this is very aggressive. I see what you're doing. Has this changed what I was going to do? Slightly. I think I'm going to jackpot now because of the Swift scale. Okay, Glaciate could be good enough. I will play you, maybe? Yeah, let's play you. Hopefully they'll cast a spell because they would like to cast a spell because of Vicious Slither Spear. That'll give me a 3/4 and I can trade into it. Yep, it's Face Hunter. He's just hitting me in the face. I will admit, with this deck in the previous expansion was very susceptible just getting rushed down by like a Murloc or something like that. Either Murloc Shaman or Murloc Warlock. But if you could discover like a heal or a taunt or, you know, something like that, it was pretty good. So I'm hoping to glaciate into a taunt. The alternate line is to swift scale into Metamorphosis, which is a bit pointless because it doesn't really discount me anything. I mean, I'm only getting discounted 1 doing it this way.
Let's muddy the waters.
Rush will do.
Best shot.
I forgot he's frozen. It's still an 8/8 body. Right, you're going to wake up 2 turns. You're waking up in 1 turn. On the board right now, this is going to drop back to 1. So it's going to be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I care?
Think.
I don't think I do. I think this is fine. Forgetting that Glaciate froze the minion. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. They've decided they can't leave this up. Perfect. You're playing exactly into my hands right now, Hunter.
My pack will hunt you down.
Okay. My god. Did not expect to see that in this deck. Halkias, not thrilled to see you, buddy. Okay, that might be Despair. Oh, I can't cast it, though. Can I live a turn? If I don't, it'd be Cookie, but Cookie's also fairly slow. Yeah, we have to go Tyrion and live. Okay. I think Naga Metamorphosis.
Let's muddy the waters.
And I will do nothing. Well, other than that. This is a weapon, right? Yeah, 4-2. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then whatever's going to be this.
Time has come.
I don't think I counted anything right there, by the way. Despair incoming, though. Tyrion, and then we get the Shadowcaller Scabs and put everything back into their hand. And that will give me the turn I need. Plus I can kill their 5/4. I think I live through this turn now.
Put your faith in
I mean, there's nothing better I can do. So if I don't, you know, well done. 1, 3, 3, 2, whatever spell you'd cast here. 4, 6, 10. I might not live. It depends what's in their hand, actually. And if you click clocker to click clocker. Ooh. Okay, now I don't live at all. Well played. Or do I? No, I don't. He's realised. He has lethal. That Sigil of Reckoning. It's always a bad news bears when you get it. Bit underwhelmed by Wild Seed Hunter though. I thought that would have been way more aggressive than it was. I know we lost and we were at 40 health and it was turn 7, but considering how badly I drew and what I drew into. It seems like something you could deal with fairly easily.
You didn't see anything.
Okay, Hunter. By Hunter, I don't mean Hunter, I mean Druid. I don't think anything here is what I want. I just want my value cards, my Burgles. Yeah, Jackpot would do. In fact, this is legitimately what I want. Thank you.
I see you brought guests.
Is coin Jackpot the right play here? Because I'm thinking of going, you know, 1. Or even this first. Get a boy on the board. Nah, we don't need to. It's Druid. They're going to be fairly slow. So what if they do, you know, 2 damage to me?
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
What if they're doing 4 damage to me a turn? I think this must be Sire, by the way. Well, I say it must be Sire. We'll see what this split. Yep, so I've got my 2-3-4 play now. Whirlpool is decent. But if we cast Whirlpool, I can't ever bounce Test Batch. You'll always die to the Whirlpool. But I've only got control cards, so I guess this is what's going on. It's not a great Whirlpool right now. Okay, it's a very mediocre Whirlpool. I'd probably do Chaos Nova as a discount. In fact, maybe we just coin into it. Yeah, coining into it would make more sense. And save Swift Scale for a future Whirlpool. Okay, it's Sire. So if we can get... I forgot his name again. If we can get the Mad King, we could cause immense misery. Alright, I don't need to coin Chaos, or expected, he fully traded. So you know what? What's in here? This is pretty miserable. I think I want that, which is very, very sad. Okay. I say it's sad. If I do play control, like cards, this might at least give me a minion on the board. A little bit stickier. I could also Shadow Step something, which is pretty pointless right now. Can you play some minions, please? I would like to be able to hit something. I know that's not really... Well, I guess it is what your deck does, but you summon a lot of whelps. Okay.
It wasn't me.
Why the control cards?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay. This is something. I could tooth that to kill it. Or I can... How do I want to do this? Whirlpool seems pointless. Let me see what I get from this. I'm going to tooth. That's also fairly good. It's a good answer for now, but I can't cast it, sadly. So I think instead, I do that. Kill it. Is it this turn, by the way, or is it just in general? Yeah, this turn. It's pointless. I'm going to get machine gunned down fairly soon. I'm a little bit concerned. I want stuff to interact with. I want stuff to interact with. Druid, please. There we go. Sadly, I can't kill myself from that. As in, you know, flanking maneuvers. Sure. Let's get this out of my hand. I could Shadow Step one of these back, but I think I need value from the cards that I Burgle. So I think I'm going to say Shadow Step for... like, Burglar or something. Like, I'm playing into Druid's hands right now, is kind of my issue. Okay, Door of Shadows is up. Let's see what we get from Door. What's behind door number 1? A Shadow Step. Well, I tell you what. That's not bad. How do I want to do this? Deathborn could be good against... Yeah, I think I'll try it. Against Druid? They play a bunch of plebs. I'm considering Shadow Stepping it again. I think this is the best target Shadow Step, but I'll leave it for now. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. And I just wanted to play more whelps. Okay, this is scary. I say it's scary. It's a little bit spooky. But we do have an answer to that. I can't remember where we're up to on the count. I think we're on... How many are we on? We played the little dinosaur.
You have legendary skill, my friend.
4 to all. God damn you. I knew it was in his hand as well. Oh well. That was one of those things where we needed the mad Duke, whatever you're called, and I just didn't draw him. So 3 and 3.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
didn't see anything.
First I've drawn Sketchy as well. Let me drop Jackpot. We'll run with Sketchy instead. That will feed my double agent.
I see you've brought guests.
So this isn't Pelagos Priest, I think, because they're running Renathal.
Job's done.
It's probably Quest. It's Quest or Death Rattle. It's Quest. So Quest Priest will run some of the Burgle Priest cards, I imagine.
Where you followed?
Probably Counterspell. Most useful here. So against Priest, we just want to try and get as much value as possible into our contraband stashes, because they only have a limited number of board clears. Eventually they run out.
Followed.
Oh, they're running a Stranger too.
I am shocked.
So they're going to be looking for a mage one, I imagine, at 3 cost.
They're on to us.
Trust no one.
The other reason to put the pressure on is to try and make them play the spells out of order. Mage. Check for Ice Block. It's not. It's probably Counterspell if they could have picked. It could also be Runes. Not Runes. I think it's Counterspell. Oh, it could also be the new one. What? It's like if you attack a minion, they get a copy that attacks back. Counterspell. Okay. Well, let's kidnap you. I'll give you one of them. I'm a little bit worried about Light Bomb coming up, but I think we just have to put the pressure on. If they clear, they clear. It's not the best board to Light Bomb because, you know, the 2-4 and the 3-5. And I've got a Counterspell up, so they have to ping it first. Yeah, check for Counterspell. Well done. I forgot they had the coin still. Okay, they run Light It Burns. Kind of surprised because this will never help their quest. You got 2 of them? Also, well, not strange choice, I guess. Maybe they don't have Light Bomb in hand. Okay, time to Jackpot. That could be interesting. I need to be a little bit careful. I'm just playing 2-4 taunts at the moment. That's 2 of them. And Counterspell. So I've had 3 plays already for the Contraband Stash.
The path is clear for the
Yoink. That's a play. It's not a play for now, but it's a play. I might Contraband at 3. It puts up another Counterspell. I'd get 2/2/4s. And I'm not doing anything else this turn, I think. Like, this is really annoying for Priest. They're burning cards they don't want to. They want to be completing their quest. They're going to have to play cards out of order. They've drawn the shaft like 3 times now. Very lucky. Like, this is a terrible board to Light Bomb. You knew it was Counterspell? If only we could get Bloodlust. Like, this is misery for Priest. Oh my god, and we got Tess. Just minions. So he's got a copy of his healer back, right? I could also just do that. I forgot that could target face.
It is finished. You win.
Nearly a colossal misplay. And to be fair, I needed to hit him once, so I didn't have lethal the turn before. 4 and 3. Not bad, Burgle Rogue. Pretty good. I think, what are we on the recording? We're just under an hour. You know what? I'll give it another cheeky one more. I tried to do, you know, 7 matches per episode. So again, I'm going to call this one positive, even if we go 4 and 4. This deck will, I think, I don't know. I'd say like tier 2-ish. It can never be tier 1 because there is just RNG associated with it. But I honestly think the secret package is really good for this. It's just that little bit of garnish that this deck needed to live through the very early game, to draw into your super value cards, and then ideally win the game. Honestly, this Trickster's done great work. It really works well with Jackpot, though. Okay, Druid. We should coin Double Cross. I think. It really depends.
Just resting my eyes.
We'll coin Double Cross. The alternative is to wait Jackpot, and if we get a great Jackpot, we could have coined Swift Scale on 3, and maybe, you know, got 2 dragons, you know. That would have been incredible pressure. What? Why? I'm so confused.
Wisely done. Job's done.
That's vomitrocious. Blizzard is useful. Now, the problem I've got is, because that's propped, well, I could do another one, but I'd fill my hand.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Alternatively, we reconnaissance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't even just throw the Shadow Step away. I think I just need to discover a cheap card from this and play it. That actually works. It's not great to get Halkis, but you know what? We've not played him yet, so... That's 1, by the way. I could always Shadow Step him back again as well, if, you know, things look bad. Okay, he's leaving everything up. How greedy do I want to be for Swift Scale? Or do I think Blizzard is good enough? I think Blizzard is good enough.
Let's muddy the waters.
It's also a really good card to, you know, keep playing over and over again. And you know what? We can do that. Shadow Step it back again immediately to protect it. I like it. Next turn, I can Sketchy Stranger, run this into there, get Halkias, and we can maybe get him to, you know, infuse a secret for the first time. Again, I kind of wish I'd recorded some of these off camera. I played a very aggressive version, not of Burgle Rogue, but it was more like Death Rattle Rogue, where I used Halkias instead of, you know, the Naval Mines. And there was a game where I got like 5 Halkiases on the board. It was kind of, you know, bonkers. And in that game, it looked really, really good. The problem was that if you're into like Imp, you just lost. Which is a pretty big, you know, disadvantage. Don't leave. Come on. I can play him. Just play 3 mana worth of spells and then run that into there. Okay. Guff is fine. Is this the right play? No. But it's Halkias. Right. To get the full value, we have to play the spell. Which is the one that's most awkward to... I need something that's slightly awkward to activate, but not impossible. I guess Ice Barrier? Also, I don't want you to draw cards, so I'm going to deny it. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Halkias. And now they have to be careful, because they might think, oh my god, this is Counterspell. And they go, wait. But if they pick Counterspell, we can proc that easily, so Halkias wouldn't go into it. But it just gives them that thought, like, what is it? Makes them play less optimally. Now, he might just run Renathal into my face. If he does, well done. But if he does that, then I can trade Sketchy in and Door of Shadows and try and find another one of my traps. My secrets, even. Sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh! Passed. Calling them traps. Aha! Warden of Lol, you activated my trap card. I'm gonna guess he hasn't got a great hand right now to Theatar. Because he's taking some thinking.
Gotta be scrappy with scraps.
From your ashes shall rise blood.
Okay. Right, how do I want to do this then? Ooh, that's very good as well. I think I run you in. Give me a secret. Give me a secret. That will give me a secret. Oh, here he is, Sticky Boy himself. So if you attack me, 5-4 on the board, baby.
The Iron Mine is mine.
What is this Druid variant? Lol, what is this deck? I presume it's, I don't know. It must be Sire, right? Okay, now we want to play Theatar. Play more cards, please. Okay, play more cards that get out of your hand. Yes. Oh, is it Kazuka-san? Come on! It's probably the worst 3 cards in his hand. Give me that. And you can have this, I guess. What a tragic trade.
More meat. Smell you.
Yep, thank you. I'll take that. Do I want to play it? No, I want to play Jackpot.
Job's done.
Don't love that.
Show these mortals your
Okay, I'm aware now what it is. Oh, it's the one I gave him. I completely forgot. So if I cast all my man, he draws. Alright. And you still haven't hit me in the face yet. Let's see what's in here. What's behind door number 1? This isn't bad, just to keep getting lifesteal on the board for survivability. Yeah, give me Cookie. Enjoy your cards. I honestly forgot this druid even existed. I've not played against the dragon druid for so long. And I think every time I see it, I go, what the hell is this druid doing? It's like just weird, like random cards. And it's like, oh yeah, he's going to turn them all into dragons. I remember. This deck, could you get the... Is it called Trobior or Trobidor? I'm so bad with names. Can you get that dragon? I presume you can, right? That would be really obnoxious. This deck might be really good, in fact, with Presta. That's got me thinking. Oh, you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. Unless you're going to kill it. In which case you did want to do that.
That rope's burning again.
Of course.
and the cycle of life.
Okay, they are killing it.
This must be the way.
I need to get as much value from Tess as is humanly possible. Do I just brawl this? It will mean I will never get Tess back again. Or I can test Shadow Step.
Think.
That's pretty good value, honestly. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Return, Pikachu. Yeah, sure. You know what? Give me the weapon.
It wasn't.
I'll leave you on one. We can beat this deck. I just need to, as I said, get as much value as I can onto Tess. As is humanly possible. So we need to draw this game out for as long as possible.
This must be the way.
Magic in the wrong hands leads to madness.
Please, not Cookie.
Magic in the
Oh my god.
leads to madness.
Well, this could be a problem.
That rope's burning again.
Safe? Safe. We can clear them off the board. Run this into you. Run you into there. I think this guarantees me a blizzard. If I've miscounted, then I'm done. But I don't think I've played more than 5 yet. Yeah. Or maybe I have. Maybe I've played 6. But I was willing to take the risk. Okay. What are we playing now? Probably not Cutlass. That's pretty good as well to get. I think I do this. Put as many minions on the board. Druid can't deal with the wide board that well. Also, there's a nice synergy with these two. I could rush with 6 damage instead.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
Always Onyxia. They can't clear the board though.
Do not confine yourself to linear thinking.
Okay. No. Conviction. And do I just run you two in? I think I do. Alternatively, well, yeah, I'm going to protect my null, I think. Right, here comes a question. Do I Proving Grounds? I've got Tess. What would be a bad draw? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's my deck. As if... God damn it. I keep thinking Proving Grounds the one from his deck and my deck, but that was like Jewel from ages ago. Oh well. Okay. That's fine. That's a little bit less fine. I don't really have an answer to this. I'm reluctant to brawl still. Unless they play an entire massive board, in which case I will brawl. Alright. It's still not a lot of damage. In fact, we should test over brawling. I'm going to leave this on the board for a turn and see what I draw into. I'm going to take Tidestone to try and cast as many spells as is humanly possible. Also, I need to draw. What did you play last? I don't think I want that. I think I want Kazuka-san or whatever. And I think I might want to leave your board up. No, he can just run it into me. I hit him. Of course.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
And he can get it back. That's pretty bad. Eight cards left. Just need to live. Just outlive them. Tess isn't a clear.
That rope's burning again.
He's going to play it again. Or not. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to put another, you know, 5 or 10 cards, whatever it is, into the deck. Okay, do I want to shuffle all of these back into their hand? You know what? I think I do. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they won't get an Ixia back. This is pretty good.
Keep your enemies close and your shins closer.
So they have 2 whelps in their hand.
Trust no one. Not even me.
I think I'll leave my weapon up as well. Okay. It's actually a pretty good one for me to get kidnapped. It's honestly just value. I mean, it was a 3-mana 3/3 now, but... Overall, it ended up being 6 mana 9/9. And that's still pretty good. Unless he bounces it. And this is fantastic news for me.
Trust no one. Not even me.
I thought your mana crystals would go back. Does it not? Does he stay at 19 now? I thought Guff... Oh, whatever. Okay. We're approaching Brawl territory. Can I do this without Brawl? That's fine. Don't be an Ixia. Anything else is fine. I hate you. Okay.
Trust no one. Not even me.
Fuck! I don't have Brawl anymore. I forgot that's what's activating it. Oh well. I think it was still the right play, just to play it. He's still going up to 20. I think that should be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it should be right.
It seems you need another.
Yep. 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 Get in the sack. Don't play anything else now, please. I would like to Van Cleef it. Actually, no, that won't work for me. You know what? I take it back. You can do it. I've not played any dragons this game.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
That sizzle?
So Tex is now a Brawl. I mean... 8, 10... 13, 15, 17 damage. I can live with this. I need a Tess as late as is humanly possible. The last card you played was Void Shard, which I don't really want to Vanessa.
Slice and dice.
Just misery. I hope Warden of Vault is enjoying the new expansion, by the way, by playing every card from the past expansion. I don't think I want that either. It does make my tests worse. Because it's now not going to be a board clear. Sweet. Please, a Trent. Yeah, Trent live. Okay, not a Trent, but it was a whelp. Let's see what you get. That's fine. That's less fine. Oh, this is bad. Never mind, that's fine. So they have a lot of value there. But they're frozen, so I think I wait another turn. They're going to make a mistake. They're going to play an incredible card last. And then we're going to Van Cleef it. We're going to Van Thief it. Thank you for triggering my Ice Barrier again. I'm enjoying getting all this armor.
You are not welcome here.
No, not what I want to copy. How do you need that much mana? How do you need 22 mana a turn? What are we doing here? Nothing. Alright, let's play smart. What have you got on the board? 7, 15, 20, 27, 28. So we do have to clear this. I hate all of this. Blah. It's Tess.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Tess and pray. Okay, we get another minion. That's good for the brawl. Very good for the brawl still. Please be one of my minions, I beg of you. Warden doesn't need any more help. I think we're good. A Trent won. Well done, Trent. Okay. Just need to do that a few more times now. I will be fine. Tooth is the next important thing to get off. I have no way of casting all my Burgle stuff. So I have to do it with what 8 cards I've got left in my deck.
Bring it on.
That's toothable. That was a strange play from them. But I thank them for it. Yoink. Come on! I needed goodness. What was the last thing you played, by the way? It's Book of the Dead, right? I don't think that's good enough to copy, is the thing. Nor is that. I should have pinged one of those minions with my weapon. Okay, we filled up that board. That's probably a positive for me.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
I'm trying to think what I've got left in my deck that can win this. And I'm drawing blanks. I used to run Failing in this deck, but I don't anymore. So I'm not going to get some Colossals. Cool.
Whoa! I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Alright, what next? That's actually helpful for me, weirdly. Because my best way is that we make them run out of cards.
Bring it on.
Hear that sizzle?
Now, is that good enough to copy? Well, we're not going to get the choice, I think. Or... No, we're not.
Do not confine yourself
That isn't.
to linear thinking.
Okay, we'll deal with Round Up the Lads. Wait a sec. No, do this in a smarter order. I tell you what, that might actually be fine. We're still in it. I'm still fighting. Now, is that good enough? Or are we not going to get the option? We're not going to get the option.
It seems you need another lesson.
I don't think this is good enough.
Running low on ingredients. Come forth, my
Well,
slice and dice.
I need them to make a mistake. I'm trying to think what would help me. Okay, that's kind of bad. That removes my win condition. Which was basically to hope that they would play all their cards and then I would copy their final one. I think that might be game. I mean, I can copy that, but I'm really just causing my own misery if I do that. Alright, it's time to cause my own misery, I think.
Hey.
Cross the uncrowned.
Okay, that's a good thing that they get, because it's awful. Take one of these and call me in the morning. Let's see what you get. Astonishingly bad. Hang on a minute. What are you? I'm the luckiest person on the planet. We're all in.
Slice and dice.
I can live for a turn.
whispering.
Okay, that's despair. Some would say that's lethal. What an epic of a game. I like the fact that I said I'll do one more just to take over an hour. It's now an hour and 31 minutes. Well, it was still a good game. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.